All right, Black Belt Home Training Warriors. So now we're on our fourth Sinawali drill. Now they call this Sinawali umbrella Sinawali. Because what it calls an umbrella is when I do my first move, then it'll go over my head like an umbrella, protecting myself from the counter strike. So if I do it real quick without talking, it would look like this. All right, now by the pieces. So again, hand high. I swing in for my inward strike like we did in heaven and in standard. Now it goes over my head like a roof. If I turn sideways, it looks like that. As it does that, I do my outward strike. Now this could be tip up or tip down, depending which one you like. I like tip up. Then I swing the weapon around and I'm back to the beginning. So I go one, in, out, in, out, in. One, put it over your head, leave it there. Two, pull it back as you swing around. So if I'm doing with just one weapon only, it would go in and around. So this is the idea, is I'm swinging my weapon around. So I go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If you've been watching the previous videos, the chambering position is very similar to heaven. One high, one under. When I go out, 3, I pull back. So this is umbrella Sinawali. Now if you feel comfortable, like I said, you could have the second one go down. So in, down, in. I can stand natural when I do this. You can also go to your neutral bow. So it comes down to what you're comfortable with. At the beginning, just focus on the hands. In, out, in, out, in. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now I'm going to spend a little time doing it. You can follow along. I'm going to go a little bit slower. Good. If you can go faster, go right ahead. Now, like we talked about before, I can also move my feet. So if I want to move my feet, I would step to the corner, again, going to the forward corners, and I can do the first 2 moves, and when I come back, do the third move. So I can go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If you want to try to hit every time you step, you're more than welcome to. You play what makes it easier for you. Okay, so again, if I was moving my feet, 1, 2, 3, just make sure you have plenty of room when you're doing this. If you don't happen to have weapons, again, roll up a magazine, newspaper, or you can just use your hands. I like to point my fingers to pretend my finger is the stick. So you can pretend you're holding on to something if you don't happen to have weapons at home. So again, they call this umbrella. There's the umbrella. Sinawali. Sinawali means to weave, and I weave the umbrella in my pattern. All right, guys, it's been fun working with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week.